Today we're gonna be watching Southern California.
November. But I knew I was never alone because people care.
So walk right in.
Get back on. Step right up. And to everyone who sees
2016, yeah.
Don't just watch. Act.
Let's get right into it. Let's get into it and let's dig in. Let's listen now. Let's watch it now.
And this has been the case. This driver driving radically on the roads. It looks like he's turned into the VA area. Oh, look at this. He's into a dead end here. Again, no units behind this vehicle. This is the Veterans Center. Oh, look at that. He's coming around. Thought about pulling into a parking stall, but look at it. He's hitting the gas really hard. And we're going to see, I'm going to zoom out here to see if there's any vehicles. Oh, look at that, right through the curb, right over that little dirt area. There's the first units we've seen here. Now he's going to ramp it up a little bit here. You saw that unit. Look at them. He hits the gas. There comes some more units, about 4 or 5 units that we're tracking. Oh, really close call right there.
God, really
Man, that was so close. He almost got hit by that vehicle, T-bone, but he did not. He continued. They did not hit. But wow, unbelievable close call right there as he hit the gas. Wrong side of the road, right through a red light. Wow, and here he goes. He's going to try to force his way past that red vehicle right down the middle of the street. This is a one-way each way street. Oh man, people are having to dive out of the way of this guy. Continuing on, I believe this is Sawtell from Santa Monica. Some really close calls. Oh, now it looks like he's waving out of the window. Yeah. The driver's side window looks like he's got his hand out the window. Oh, look at this. He's got people on the side of the road there and hits the gas.
And he's hitting the gas.
Not sure what he was doing there with that group of people. It's not sure if he knew those people or not. But again, this suspect is said to have stolen this vehicle. We understand that there's a weapon in the vehicle. Southbound Sawtell through LaGrange.
Sawtell through LaGrange.
Through Mississippi, coming up on Olympic Boulevard. That's going to be a big intersection here. Here he comes, passing on the right-hand side. Open lane right there, right through a green light. Luckily, that was green light. But you can see as we stay on a wide shot, the units staying right behind the suspect, giving him a little bit of breathing room, but they have their lights and sirens on. We understand now, we're hearing on the police scanner that this driver is armed with a Colt 45 weapon.
And he is believed to be armed with a Colt
on Pico
45 weapon, I think, yeah. Let's listen now.
Look at that. Look at the speeds here on Pico westbound. Coming up on Barrington very quickly. Let's see what happens if he goes right through that intersection, right down the center of the street, and continuing on. Now they were in tracking mode, meaning the helicopter was only the one tracking this vehicle, but now they have re-engaged this, and this is a full-blown pursuit at this point. Westbound Pico through Bundy.
Diana and John, you guys have 30 seconds to state your case.
Judge Harvey, we stand before you today in order to sue our son Colin in the amount of $10,000 for damages done to our kitchen.
Colin makes extreme cooking videos. And through that,
back into Santa Monica now and continuing. Now we'll see if Santa Monica PD gets involved in this pursuit.
We're over it, and he needs to take responsibility.
Okay, Collins, your turn. You have 30 seconds to respond.
Through Stewart on Pico, continuing passing a vehicle there. He's slowed down a little bit, but we've seen speeds about 60 miles an hour on surface streets. Oh, look at this. He's passing on the right-hand side. That's parking. Let's see if he comes up to him. Nope, he didn't have any parked cars there, luckily for him. But continuing on to coming up on Cloverfield, right through that light, green light. Continuing on, he's on the gas again. A very dangerous pursuit here, not only because of the speed, but because this is a carjacking suspect. And is said to be armed with a 45 Colt handgun.
You're claiming $10,000 in damages for this kitchen.
Pulling up right alongside that car. Not sure why he slowed it down. Now he's speeding up. Sounds like the Santa Monica PD may be assisting in this as well, since they're in their city. or is coming through their city, I should say.
I think it was $5,400.
Now, I understand that there's a video for the damages. All right, let's take a look at this.
You can see here, this is our
Oh,
process. Like a little access water.
North or westbound Pico through 14th.
As you can see, there's been some
He's on the brakes. We'll see what happens as he comes up. I'm looking out the window right now. Officers have given him a little bit more breathing room, but he's got a busy intersection coming up. This is Lincoln. He's going to go wrong side of the road right there, and he's got a pedestrian in the crosswalk, but no, he's going to continue on straight. I thought maybe he was going to turn there. That would have jeopardized that pedestrian, but no, he continues on wrong side of the road all the way over. He's got a median there, westbound in the eastbound lanes. And look at that, right past that vehicle in that turn pocket. Wow, unbelievable. Everybody's diving out of this guy's way. He hits the gas hard.
oh my God!
And back on the
Sorry
right
about
side of
that,
the road.
guys. It's okay. Oh,
He's coming up to Ocean.
oh my God!
Coming up to Ocean Boulevard.
Oh,
On Pico, he's got a solid red, wrong side of the road. Once again, here he goes right through that intersection. Nobody there. That's good news, but continuing on, another intersection. These intersections are very close. Wrong side of the road on that left-hand turn there. And right around that vehicle and continuing on Ocean now. Southbound on Ocean from Pico. This driver's desperate to get away. Again, this is a carjacking suspect in a stolen vehicle out of the LAPD Newton Division. This was near 42nd and Broadway where that carjacking occurred. The LAPD was looking for this vehicle, and they were able to track it down and find it. Look at this, wrong side of the road as he swerves there. I'm going to zoom out and show you that intersection. The car in the intersection there goes right around that car and continues on. Right through that red light, continuing on.
Now let me step over to Diana and John here. I saw the video, and you thinking this damage is about 10,000.
oh
Now they're entering the
my
LAPD's
God.
Pacific Division back into the city of LA out of Santa Monica. Continuing on Ocean southbound. The wrong side of the road once again going right through another red light. Fortunately, there's not a lot of heavy traffic down here.
Because he'll spend hours and hours making these videos, and then we don't have any access to the kitchen.
See, Colin, look, man, this is a bad day in court for you. I know, but you tell me.
Southbound on Ocean, passing roads, the wrong side of the road once again.
Any damages to the house?
This driver has been in multiple close calls with other vehicles.
The water damage, the faucet, that's not my fault. And the things that are, they're just simply accidents, but you don't sue someone over little accidents.
When I was young, I hit a ball one time into Miss Payne's front window. It was an accident. My father had to pay for Miss Payne's window.
And continuing on Ocean, you can see the traffic isn't as bad as it was on Pico.
The problem is you're not a little boy anymore playing baseball.
But again, there could be a lot of foot traffic out here at this hour.
What are you hoping comes out of this?
Approaching Venice on Ocean. Southbound Ocean, approaching Venice. Through Venice and continuing on. You can see LAPD now closing the gap on that suspect. As I'm going to zoom out here a little bit to show you what's ahead of the suspect as he continues to drive on Ocean. Wrong side of the road, he keeps passing on the left. And LAPD is worried about pedestrian traffic. And whoa, right there, another close call.
For the best audio entertainment and storytelling, Audible.
That was Washington. He had a close call with a car that was coming right through the intersection. Ran that red light and almost hit him. And he's going to be making a left turn there on Via Marina. And here he goes northbound via Dulce from Via Marina in the Marina del Rey area. And now he's going to try to work his way back. This is one of the major streets through this narrow strip. And I'm going to zoom out so you can see the parade of police cars behind the suspect vehicle.
headaches, chills, muscle aches, or coughs, or if you plan to or recently received a vaccine.
Talk to your dermatologist about Skyrizi. Learn how Appy can help you save.
Now the driver seems to have calmed down a little bit in speed, but again, this is still a very dangerous situation, not only for the LAPD with that armed suspect inside the vehicle, but for pedestrians out here and other vehicles. This guy has shown that he's going to do whatever it takes to get away, drive on the wrong side of the road, drive against traffic, run red lights.
So they're motivated to keep the music going.
LAPD is now notifying Culver City PD as this vehicle continues on towards the Culver City area. Right through that light, splitting traffic. LAPD being very creative and trying to get around that traffic themselves. Another car kind of coming out there and seeing that car coming. That's good news. That car stopped. But continuing, this driver is desperate to get away. Will do anything, including threaten other vehicles as he comes head on at times. We've seen speeds at least 60 miles an hour on surface streets.
ABC's got a night of romantic comedies that'll warm the cockles of your heart.
What did I tell you about saying cockles in front of Mary?
It's too late. It's smooth talking. Taste something.
LAPD unit there. It's a southwest division of LAPD that engaged this suspect when it came through their area. We believe this is a carjacking suspect out of the Newton division. 42nd and Broadway is where that carjacking took place. The suspect is said to have a Colt 45 weapon in the vehicle. Back on Washington Boulevard from Washington Place, hitting the gas hard there and accelerating.
Hey,
What time?
not yet, Mom.
In Culver City
I'm
now.
just asking what time.
I'm just saying not yet, Mom, okay?
Okay, not yet, but what time?
Just got back from the
Passing vehicles
I
right
said,
down the
what time
center
you
of the
going
road.
to take a bath?
Very common for this driver. And now wrong side of the road. Let's see what's coming his way. We've got a building there.
What time?
He's back right down the center of the street, basically. Look at that LAPD officer right on his tail there. Another green light. That's good news. And continuing
I'm
on.
going to, Mom. I'm going to take the bath at 9:40, Mom.
That was
Okay,
Overland. He
we're going
went
to
through
the
that
back, Mom.
intersection and continuing on.
Okay. So I had to take a shower at 9:40. So anyway, as well.
It really depends on what I'm making.
I just need whatever your longest video is.
What?
My longest one has been like from 6 to midnight.
Yeah, ain't nobody doing that. Yeah. You can't anybody doing that.
So I had to take a shower at 9:40, guys. Let's listen now.
Okay, left turn here, northbound. Coming north, Mike, and my pilot, Mike Hayes, doing a great job up here in News Chopper 4, continuing to track this pursuit. You can see the suspect now turning westbound on Venice, westbound on Venice from Belmont. LAPD unit right there. They were requesting, wrong side of the road, here we go. They were requesting permission to do a pit maneuver, but since this suspect is armed, they're changing their mind here. Back on the right side of the road and continuing on. We got some pedestrian traffic we're hearing at this intersection. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to come wide. Heavy traffic. He has nowhere to go. Let's see what he does. Is he going to try to force his way through? It sure does. Right through that traffic. Unknown if he hit those cars or not, but it looked like it was really close. And then he, boom, hits the accelerator and just takes off like a bolt of lightning. Here comes Overland. This is the intersection of Overland and right turn there, no issues. He's going to turn, right turn. Coming up to the 405 freeway. He's going to get on the freeway. This is the first time we've seen the suspect get on the freeway. This is the 405 freeway from Venice. And the LAPD units may be engaging. They're also going to notify the California Highway Patrol. Northbound 405 from Venice. Northbound 14 passing Sierra Highway. California Highway Patrol being asked to take over this pursuit from the LAPD.
12 to 4. Now let me ask the queen. Is 12 to 4 okay with you?
I could do 12 to 4.
Okay, 12 to 4. That's your new hour. Now listen to me. You understand that you've done some damage to this kitchen. Not all of it's your fault, but the vast majority of it is.
I mean, I'd say some, but yeah.
Yes, some. Well, you're not going to pay for some of it.
We're hearing that.
You're going to pay for all.
Sounds like there's at least 5 LAPD units trailing behind the CHP. And we're now hearing for the first time confirmation that, oh no, he crashed right into the divider there.
Oh,
What happened? Unbelievable. Now look at this, the CHP coming up aggressively. The driver opened door. Again, this suspect has a gun. This is a very dangerous situation. That driver, I don't know if he wasn't paying attention, but he hit that divider with those barrels full of sand, totaling that front end there, disabling the vehicle. The door popped open. It looked like that suspect might want to jump out. He's got his hands up, it looks like. Hard to tell what's going on there. Possibly his hands up. And we'll see what happens. LAPD along with the CHP surrounding the vehicle here. Driver with his hands up. It looks like he's gonna comply with officers. I'm gonna punch in here a little closer. We can see the suspect for the first time with his hands up. He just drove right into that barrier as if he was going to pull over or maybe stop on the shoulder. Maybe he didn't see it. I don't know, but it was a very violent collision there.
Oh my God, it was a violent collision.
That barricade there, that road divider, and he just plowed right into those sand barrels, bringing this pursuit to an end. The suspect is complying with officers on the northbound 14 freeway.
Bringing this pursuit to an end.
This is around Soledad Canyon Road. Officers with their guns drawn, suspect on his knees, complying with officers. They believe he was the only one in the vehicle at the time that this carjacking took place. But wow, what a violent end to this pursuit as that driver just plowed right into those barrels of sand, bringing it to an end.
U-19 got $44,000. Get your ass out of here.
LAPD with the CHP. They have a canine unit there. You can see at the top of the screen. And the suspect is prone out. I'm going to pull a little wider here as they approach the vehicle. To clear the vehicle, you can see those officers from LAPD clearing the vehicle. This car, and oh, here they come. They're going to make the arrest now, put the suspect into custody. About a half-mile north of Sand Canyon, we're hearing. But wow, what a violent end as that car just plows right into that barricade on the side of the road. There's the suspect going to his feet, in custody. LAPD have their man. And we're hearing now that they did confirm that they did find a gun in the vehicle.
Well, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. No, that one. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Shop now at homebits.com.
So ashamed to overpay.